The stop sign is my sun. It is 685 millimeters in diameter. Mercury, when the sun is scaled down and when it's 685 millimeters in diameter, Mercury would be 3 millimeters in diameter. On the map in the top left corner, the orange line would show how far away Mercury would be from the sun if the sun was in the very center of that line. If the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter, then Venus would be 5.955 millimeters in diameter compared to the sun. And the yellow line in the top left corner shows how far away the orbit of Venus would be if the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter. The Earth would be 6.277 millimeters in diameter when the sun is 685 millimeters. And in the top left corner, the green line shows how far its orbit would be away from the sun. The moon would be 1.70 millimeters in diameter if the sun was 685 millimeters. The black line on the map in the top left is pretty much hidden by the green line, and that's because the orbit or its orbit around the sun is pretty much the same as Earth's. Mars would be 3.324 millimeters in diameter if the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter. The red line shows how far away Mars would be from the sun if the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter. If the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter, then Jupiter would be 70.3262 millimeters in diameter. And the brown line on the map in the top left corner shows how far away Jupiter's orbit would be from the sun if the sun was in the center and it was 685 millimeters in diameter. Saturn would be 59.315 millimeters in diameter when the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter. And on the map in the top left corner, the white line shows how far Saturn's orbit would be from the sun if the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter. Uranus would have a diameter of 25.154 millimeters when the sun's diameter was 685 millimeters. And on the map in the top left corner, the purple line shows how far Uranus's orbit would be from the sun if the sun was 685 millimeters in diameter. Neptune would have a diameter of 24.372 millimeters, while the sun's diameter was 685 millimeters. And the blue line shown on the map in the top left shows how far Neptune's orbit would be from the sun if the sun's diameter was 685 millimeters.